Hello and welcome to LawSikho. Let's talk about the top 10 news developments for the day under 2 minutes for judiciary aspirants. And first of all, we talk about the national news. Now at the outset, let's talk about a development pertaining to opening a campus in northeastern region. So recently, the Indian Institute of Corporate Affairs, which is operating under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, it acquired a 5-acre land parcel in New Shillong Township, Meghalaya. This is for its first ever regional campus in northeastern region. Now let's talk about a signing of a memorandum of understanding between India and Norway. So an MOU was signed between India's Garden Reach Shipbuilders and Engineers Limited and Norway's Kongsberg Oslo. This is paving way for India to build its first ever polar research vessel indigenously. Thirdly, let's talk about a historic moment in cricket. So Royal Challengers Bangalore has finally gotten its maiden, or to say the first ever IPL trophy in 2025 by defeating Punjab Kings by 6 runs at the Narendra Modi Stadium. Now let's cover another development from Northeast. So the governments of Assam and Meghalaya, they've announced a collaborative initiative to establish a 55 mega hydropower and irrigation project. This is a part of a broader effort to address urban flooding in Guwahati and resolve a long-standing boundary dispute between the two states. And on that note, let's talk about the top international news developments for the day. Now let's talk about an important development pertaining to the United Nations General Assembly. So we're talking about Annalena Baerbock, who was the foreign minister for Germany. She was chosen as the president for United Nations General Assembly's 80th session, and her election marks a significant moment in UN history because she has become the first woman from the Western European group to assume this particular position, and overall 5th woman to ever hold this position when it comes to the United Nations General Assembly. Now let's talk about a very important development with respect to the global financial situation and dynamics. So now Germany has overtaken Japan to become the world's largest creditor. So in simple terms, it means until now Japan, it had lent more money to the world than it had borrowed and owned more assets in other countries than foreigners had owned in Japan. Now we talk about anti-doping. So the World Anti-Doping Agency, or to say the WADA, the foundation board of it re-elected the independent president Witold, Banka, and Vice President Yang effective 1st of January next year through the end of 2028. Now let's talk about another development coming from the US, where the President Donald Trump, he has recently signed an executive order which has doubled the tariff on imported steel and aluminium to 50%, calling the move essential for protecting United States' national security as also the industrial base. That's all we have for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until I speak.